Republicans and Democrats are celebrating a tentative deal that clears the way for several of President Obama's nominees to join his administration.
We have a new start for this body, and I feel very comfortable with it. I don't know how I could be happier.
The yeas are 71, the nays are 29.
Senators reached a compromise just as
nominees expected to get Senate confirmation today are Tom Perez to head the Labor Department and Gina McCarthy to run the Environmental Protection Agency. Still ahead, a final farewell. Family and friends say goodbye to a Seal Beach native killed in last month's Arizona wildfire tragedy. That's coming up.
Your hometown supermarket. Brands you know from folks you know. Stater Brothers, serving Southern California families for over 76 years. Support your home team. Stater Brothers, where you always get more for less.
A sheriff's deputy was shot and wounded in San Bernardino today. It all happened about 10:30 in the 1400 block of East Date Street. That deputy was in his patrol car, apparently about to serve an eviction notice. KCAL's Adriana Weingold is there live with the latest. Let's go back to her now. Adriana?
That's right. Investigators are still on scene. Earlier, police officers were searching for suspects. So far, they have one suspect in custody and a sheriff's deputy in the hospital. San Bernardino sheriffs and police searched from the air and on foot, looking for suspects who shot a deputy this morning.
Just looks like a vehicle that was just driving past and brazenly ambushed deputies as they were sitting in their vehicles.
Two deputies were parked outside this white apartment building on their way to serve an eviction notice. They hadn't even left their patrol cars when they were attacked by at least 3 people inside a gray sedan. Witnesses say they heard several rounds and ducked for cover.
Thanks. A developing story right now. Let's go back to this scene, and you can see this is the mountain fire. We're on fire watch for you this afternoon, and back up to Derek Bell and Sky 9. And this fire started yesterday. It is still burning out of control. Derek?
That's right. You can see how intense it's burning here. There's a lot of fuel up here. It's extremely dry, and the wind is blowing many of these flames up the side of the hill, which of course is making things that much worse. As we pan across, you can see how big this fire is. It's 8,000 acres. The smoke can be seen from.
It's hot out there.
And it's about to get even hotter. High pressure starts building in. Today's our last day of moderate temperatures. High pressure starts building in tomorrow. We're talking triple digits throughout Southern California for a good 3-4 days now. And thanks to Derek Benny's being so low, anywhere from 14% to about 20% humidity, very dry conditions and downtown double-digit wind speeds, and it's just a recipe for a disaster out there. So hopefully we can get some kind of relief. It doesn't look like we're going to see any kind of storm activity coming our way until late in the weekend. And at best, it's probably only dry lightning strikes, which will only compound the problem. But we need some moisture pumped up out of the Gulf of Mexico and coming across the desert southwest into Southern California to give these firefighters a little room to that. Oh, matter of fact, let's look at the 5-day right now. 76 at the beach, 83 downtown, 96 for the valleys and IE, all kinds of sunshine. Now, Thursday, 102 for the valleys and IE. Friday, 103. Saturday, 102. Sunday, 100 degrees under mostly cloudy skies, and that's when we have our best chance of seeing some pop-up thunderstorms. But again, we're only talking desert communities, mountain communities, and they may just be dry lightning strikes. The lower levels of the atmosphere are just way too dry at this time of the year. Sandra, back to you.
All right, Rich, thank you. Funeral services were held today in Garden Grove for fallen firefighter Kevin Wojcik. He was one of the hotshots killed in the Arizona wildfire last month. KCAL's Art Barron shows us the final farewell.
Those who attended his funeral service will tell you how much Kevin Wojcik loved to be a firefighter. The service held at Christ Cathedral Church. Family, friends, and colleagues remembering this young firefighter.
He was full of energy. He was wanting to learn. He was so willing to please.
In Arizona last month, when winds shifted in a brush fire.
I know Kevin wanted to come back here, obviously be a firefighter.